Hello everyone, it's Grumpy Gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Tekkit. This episode is just going to be a tutorial on how to make a movie theater. I have, for my regular viewers, I finished the movie theater, so before I get to that, I'm going to go ahead and show my power plant. I got 7 medium voltage solar arrays, 4 MFSUs, and they each provide 10 million EU, so there's a grand total of 40 million EU being stored, and they will also provide 2048 EU per tick into the system. So I have most machines that they're either maxed out or pretty close, but let me put a stack of something in here and we'll cook it. I'll show you how fast it is. Let me grab a stack of cobblestone. The furnace is maxed out all the way, the macerator and stuff. I hadn't quite maxed it out all the way yet. I just need to make more overclockers. I haven't got around to it, but there you go. 13 overclockers in an electric furnace is max power. But here's something to note too. Aaron told me this. He didn't know it. He saw it on a video. But if you have to have at least one energy storage upgrade inside the furnace, if you want to get it any faster than, like, say 10 or 11 overclockers. And so if you actually put more in that, the machine won't work at all. It's like it's not even getting power. So you got to put that one energy storage unit in there for it to work. And before we finally get to the movie theater, here we go. I was going to show that I added some lighting in here. I got lamps all over the floor and in the ceiling now, and I added these flower pots. So I don't know, I may change the color of the flowers later, like mix and match them or something. But anyway, let's show the movie theater. Regular viewers, you've seen it in early stages of construction, but this is going to be the final product, and I'm also just going to show how to make it. So it's going to be a tutorial video too. But anyway, here we go. Here's the theater, this blue area. I've got movie posters here. We got a window right here where you buy your ticket. Right here, there's the ticket window. Now we come in here, and I'm actually pretty proud of this concession stand. This is the coolest thing, but if you look here, I got lamps over there. There's white lamps, red lamps, yellow lamps. And if you're not familiar with those, it's part of the Red Power 2 mod, but they're just called lamps. But you put the color in front of it to find out what color to make, or alternately you can just type lamp in here, and there you go. It'll show you all the colors you can make. And like I see, here's white. It'll show you how to craft it, so I won't get into all the full details of it. But anyway, like everywhere where you see them, there's actually redstone torches hidden. Like above those, there's redstone torches, and behind these, there's redstone torches. But anyway, here's the fountain machine to make fountain drinks. There's 3 red blocks, and those are levers. They kind of look like spigots. I've seen people do that for us, so I thought that looked cool. But that's the fountain drink machine. Here's the popcorn machine. These are gold blocks around the edge. Those are 10 blocks inside, and I got 2 yellow lamps, and there's those regular glass blocks right there. Not panels or anything else, just glass blocks. Our countertop back here, those are done out of copper blocks. And we got a cash register here. That's just a computer. That's what the block's actually called, just computer. And we got another one over here. So this would be like the cash register for concessions, and this would be like the cash register for the ticket sales. But let me show you the actual theater part. Here we go right here. Now it's pretty dark in here. Nothing can spawn though. We actually have a ton of interdiction torches in here lighting this up. Now if you notice, I have a light here and a light here. I'd prefer not to have those. The problem I have is that screen is actually not putting out light. It's not backlit. So basically what you're looking at is black box with a little bit of white area on them. If I was to remove all the torches, it would be pitch black in here with no screen going. So I had to put torches in here just to light the screen. So if you can see though, that's the only lighting. So I tried different methods. Like I put the recessed white lamps in there, so you couldn't see the lamps, but they were putting light out on the screen. That actually worked. The problem I ran into that is like this wall right here is only 1 block thick, so I couldn't hide the light on both sides, and I couldn't get the redstone torch in there either. So this looks a little more elegant than if I was just to have random stuff sticking out. But anyway, this is the screen right here. These are made out of blocks called monitors. Let me go ahead and bust this down and the computer down, and I'll show it to you. Okay, the computer is just called a computer. There, you can see it right there. So if you want to know how to craft that, just top that in the recipe book. And then there's the monitors. There's actually 40 of those blocks. Let me put these back real quick. There we go. So it's 8 across by 5 high. So if you want to make one of these theaters, make your own, you'll need 40 of these and an 8 by 5 pattern, and then you'll need a computer connected to it. So let me show you the actual command to play the Star Wars movie. So you type monitor, right, secret, slash, a long time ago with no spaces, and then we just hit enter, and now it says it's running on the right monitor. Important thing to know is I use the command. If you look, it says monitor right. That's telling to run this program and display it on the monitor to the right. So if you had this computer on a different side of the screen, you'd have to use something besides this right command. So this will only work if the monitor's on the left. And so if you had it on the right side, you'd put monitor left, secret, long time ago. And I think you can also do above, below, back and forwards and stuff too, but I'm not real familiar with the computer commands for all that. So I know if you put it on the left and top monitor right, it'll work, or if you put it on the right and top monitor left, it'll work for sure too. Anyway, there we go. We can see the movie playing. I was actually too busy showing you that, but it did come up with Star Wars title and then the scrolling text that Star Wars movies are famous for. It's kind of hard to read, but there we go. You can see Darth Vader right there. He kind of looked, the stormtroopers and Darth Vader kind of look alike. I guess you can only do so much with ASCII, but it's pretty cool. You're watching Star Wars inside a movie theater inside Tekkit, so that's pretty awesome. I also thought it'd be cool too to have a music machine playing like the Star Wars, you know, like when you do the note blocks, but I never mess with that too much. That's beyond my skill level. So I don't know who that is. Oh, they got a little battle going. It goes by so fast I can really read it, but it's just the principle of it. You're watching Star Wars inside Tekkit, so I didn't build all this. Me and Sly Banana Man built it together. He knew how to do the computer stuff. I'd mess with it, so he built that, and then I had the idea to put the theater, so we put the theater together. I did about half the work, he did half the work, but I did about 90% of the design, and he did about 10% of the design. So let me go over this a little bit more. Explaining this here, you can see I got more white lamps inside the counter. These are just blue wool blocks, and then I've got marble covers on top all the blocks, and then there's marble cover strips for the edge of the counter, and then the kick plate or whatever you call that thing too. And there's marble strips around the top, marble cover strips. We got a ring of basalt, smooth basalt around the top. Then we got purple wool and blue wool, and then finally the lights. So I kind of just wanted to show this in case you ever wanted, if you wanted to copy it, I don't care. Or you might just want to get some ideas of what you can do yourself. But anyway, this is Grumpy Gamer. Appreciate you watching. It's a whole series where we played Tekkit together. So if you hadn't checked, if this is your first visit to me through this episode or through this tutorial, go ahead and check out my videos. We'll see you later.